Hi, Pat here. I got an Onkyo integrated amp and tuner. The amp is model A7040 and the tuner is T4040. The amp is rated at 50 watts per channel and these were made about 1980. Now they're both in very nice shape. This knobs here is a little loose, but there's a set screw in the bottom. And these just slide right off. They can be glued on. But everything looks quite good. Somebody put this plug on. I'll probably just replace the whole wire with that. But let's take a look inside. I'm going to start with the amp. Take the cover off. Take a peek inside. Here's a look at the inside. Everything looks good. A little dusty in spots, but that can be cleaned up. Bottom sides always clean, no dust gets there. On the bottom here, somebody did a performance check on it, and the date is 1979. But the Hi-Fi engine said this was made between 80 and 81, so not too sure about that. I took the knobs and the front panel off just because it made it easier to clean, and there was a lot of dust in here. Got that cleaned up, and the knobs cleaned up. Nice metal covers over these. I'll get them back glued on there. And the volume knobs, nice heavy chunk of metal, but get it back together and go from there. I got the faceplate back on. Right now I'm just checking the idle current, and you see I'm clipped on right there, and there's a pod right there to adjust it. Same on the other side. And I got this one that's 16.8. This one is 17.4, and they wanted 17, and it's about as close as I can get them, so that should be good enough. Now this stereo didn't have any settings or adjustments for the DC offset, but just go ahead and measure it here. 1.4 millivolts. Can't get much better than that. And 0.3 millivolts, so that's looking good. I got my test equipment hooked up. Got my dummy loads back there. A pair of AC voltmeters. And got my scope hooked up here. Let me go ahead and turn the volume up all the way. And it's not clipping there. Good clean sine wave. I got 21.3 and 21.7 volts. And you do the math, that's about 55 watts per channel. Take a look at the power meter here. Have the button out at ×1. And it goes about there. Push in to ×0.01. And then it goes full scale. And here's a quick look at square wave. It's not perfectly square, but it's looking very good. Play with the bass a little bit, the bass down, bass all the way up, and treble down, treble all the way up, and the loudness on and the loudness off. So everything's working the way one would expect it to. I got speakers hooked up. And I got a record spinning right now. And I got a CD player hooked up to one of the tape inputs. And all is working and sounding well. Now here's the tuner half. I took the front cover off because this knob was loose. That nut needed to be tightened. There's just a quick look at the inside. Well, I got the tuner hooked up, and I am picking up stations.
Standing proudly in front of a...
$55 per month voice plan. And Tavon Austin, the speedster. Sean Tavon Austin.
That there's a way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative. It's one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands.
And switch over to AM.
And I want to salute you. God bless each.
Florida, we all know how that turned out. Here's what Rich Gangarello had to say about the mini-société. Tu vas vivre avec ces gens-là en société. Et aujourd'hui, moi, je veux que certains anciens, ton camarade de classe,
They're the opposite of the American Revolution.
I don't get too many AM stations here, but it seems to be working fine. I got everything done and together, and it's sounding pretty good. So I'm going to call this one done. Thanks for watching the video.